Nigga got on the game just because he saw me on. Nah, bro, you ain't been on, bro.
Thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Who you
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I know.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Room here to run. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Nah, bro, that's the same play that nigga to the right side. The nigga who put 74 on him, he did that play every single play all game.
In front of you. Right tackle likes that call.
No, I couldn't stop
him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
This nigga tripping. This nigga tripping balls, boy. Boy, got me fucked up. What I wouldn't know.
On first down, Watson. He's going deep for Brook. It's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year.
This ain't the same detail.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He's finna lose back-to-back games.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I said he finna lose back-to-back.
This is taken at his 4.
No, nigga.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, about 5 and 4. What? Did you really just say that with a straight face?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Yeah. Tyus. Yes, sir, Tyus.
Tyus Bowser in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Don't let loose.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah. That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
I ain't watched the game since I hired Kobe
Bryant. Open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw is Rodgers.
This nigga does.
Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Boy, he got me fucked up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
He really going to try me again, bro.
At least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do
that. What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc.
You better give me some fucking cushion.
Get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. I don't change my plays off.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Watson now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll get this one to Cup complete. Ravens touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson as the Ravens
I ran literally all different plays.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, this nigga, it can't be him playing, bro.
This is taken at his 4.
Bro, why is this nigga so good at running him back, bro? This nigga just ran it back in mine.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. This is Coleman with the grab. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check three, check three, check three. First six. Rotate. Back. Mike 55. It's line of go.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And you got caught in between and created a foul.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. This is Hines. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Working from the gun. Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on, what does that mean, break out? Just because you're you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Check 55 tonight. I got you.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Buying time to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Rodgers to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. Past the 20. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 23 here on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll give it to Gordon out of shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by Cup. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Hines on the toss play. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So we've reached halftime here on the Thanksgiving night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half
I think we got a punt return
working
too.
with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I can definitely come back though. Yeah.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. We got 4. Hatch it.
Now Rodgers. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
He knows he's slow.
Goodwin.
Why is he coming in?
Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, not gonna lose, but was gonna leave.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Watson now to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete.
That nigga cut way
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Back to throw, Watson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 20. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side. That's caught.
Yes, sir.
And he is into the end zone for
this nigga here, bro. This nigga here, bro.
Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. Ravens cut into that lead.
That's fucking crazy. That was 2 3rd down conversions, bro. I just got lucky. Just for that, I gotta win.
Following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Now, I got lucky.
What are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same thing.
This nigga is 3 for 11, bro.
But then you also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to you.
Now Rodgers to throw again. And a flag comes in.
Oh my God, this is like my 5th pass interference this whole game, bro. Oh my God.
Defensively, and the flag comes
I've gotten 5
The
passes.
cover is going to like the call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Hines. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run again with Hines.
Oh, when they like spin and then like they get like an animation
behind the line of scrimmage.
Like he did
That's
it like
a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Oh!
Out across midfield down to the 45. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
This nigga did not go for that pick at all.
Here we go.
On play action, Rodgers going deep to the end zone for Juju. And
yes, sir. Way to make up for it.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That wasn't lucky. It was a dumb ball.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On first
Pick
down,
one, nigga.
Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver.
I fucked it
and
up.
it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to
I
contest
didn't even realize
every
that shit
deep
till you
ball
said something.
that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or
Yeah,
zone.
until like the
Eventually
play had
it
started and I
becomes
saw this
man
show.
on man, and you got to trust yourself
Damn,
and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Watson on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Bud Dupree racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
You said what?
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of
Nigga shit is highlight.
racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Hey, what'd you get me from Cookout?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for
Bro,
a
you been telling me
touchback.
to shut the fuck up all day. Come on, bro.
The Steeler
Right, bro,
offense
keep
here
let
about
up,
ready
bro.
for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
Better
maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
I saw that highlight.
Attack him here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9
from
the 26. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Then I get that shit off. I was about to get real mad. Nigga went all the way back. Bro, no. I'm doing punt safe, man. Because I'm scared that these niggas is going to hit the fucking kicker or some shit.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Baby, you're the whole reason.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Watson operating from the gun. And a catch made by Hopkins. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
If that's what you meant.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
For some reason, I really think this play is going to get me a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Find out next.
Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Now he thinks he's
so it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Rolling to his left, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I gotta hit that play you talk.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away.
I hit that run play you talk.
They really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That looks
play
like a
number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He can run for it, and he will.
Yes.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what this man does. Whatever it is, I'm getting in cover 2. Nah, it's just from Marquise Brown. His bitch ass. He need a safety up top. I said Marquise.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
I got a blitz.
Rodgers to throw.
Wow.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Pick that Slade. Pick that. You gotta pick that Slade. You gotta pick that.
Well, they took a shot there and tried to get it downfield. 4th quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw. Rodgers. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
I'm about to blitz stuff.
Rodgers now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. Here's Hines. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you block over here. 36.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Let's go.
If he missed his hoe. I'm going to block it.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
I'm going to ice him. Don't worry.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
He missed out.
It's no good. So
let's
go. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score
and I
wins,
get ball. Let's
now,
go.
if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
Fire that kicker. Fire that fucking kicker.
The other team gets a
Fire
possession.
that fucking
and after
kicker.
both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And this will be a touchback as that
This is
sails
where
over the end
this is
line.
where the magic happened. Matter of fact, I'm going for it all. I'm going for it all. First fucking play. Going for it all. No. He not expecting that. He not expecting me to dig deep the first fucking play. He not expecting that. So I'm gonna shift it, slide it to the right.
Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams...
Oh, shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I slid to the
Joey
right,
Bosa.
and this nigga still
My
got it.
goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
It happens. Don't worry.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check safety, check safety.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away to his left. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
I got 9 yards off.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he's for the completion.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Little OT
I know I'm playing him because he always do that. He always do that play.
I can tell you from personal
like
experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied.
Let's go, baby.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Baltimore, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. Bro? And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
500 yards. I don't think I threw one. I ain't throw not one interception. Nigga, Cooper Kupp had 86. D-Hop had 118. Marquise Brown had 203. Yes, sir. You're going to the playoffs, whether you like it or not. Oh, Marquise Brown got an upgrade. I want to upgrade route runner, but no, last time he got that shit, he didn't really get much. I'm just upgrade deep threat again. Oh God. Oh. Big neck ass. I'll play the Lions and then I'll play you. Huh? Bruh, why do you know this, bruh? Why do you... Bruh, why do you know this, bro? Who, me? Or you? Bruh, you looking at my freaking screen. You lying. You right, bro. Yes, sir. Kobe Bryant coaching us to a championship. We ain't lost the game. It was 1-4. Now we 7-4. What? Cause bro, Kobe was bald. They ain't had no. No. Oh shit! First in the NFL, 38 passing touchdowns. I knew you was still on it, bitch. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. Nah. No, right. You did not know them times. Number 3. Yeah, Aaron Jones got it, bro. Defensive player of the year or defensive rookie? Yeah, it's because he sacked me 5 times. Hey, bro, it's not my fault, bro. I ain't got no good little line. Keyword was he got 10 interceptions. They do lead the league. Bruh, you call all them interceptions on that one sorry ass nigga. I forgot that sorry nigga. He threw like 10 interceptions against you. Oh. I know I got the best quarterback in the league. It's not about that, bro. You're number 2. This nigga got 39 rushing touchdowns. I don't even want to play this nigga, bro. I just know I'm not gonna have fun. I just know I'm not gonna have fun. Hell no, he got like 890 yards to go. I ain't know Joe Mixon was 92 speed. That's crazy. They gave this nigga armbar, but he a speed back. It would look like. I don't watch Joe Mixon, so I don't know what kind of back he is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you leading the league in receptions. Nah, almost. Tyler Lockett got you. Damn, he ain't even got 1,000 yards yet. They ain't even got 1,000. Nigga be throwing them rink-a-dink routes. Them baby ass slants. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh God. You see number 1. That nigga too ass. That boy is, no. 17 touchdowns, 18 picks? Yeah, that's no. You ain't even, nigga. You got one more interception. Yeah, yeah, it is. Nigga, Dak got 9 touchdowns and 22 interceptions. Oh God. Hey, bro, it really is, cause I'm dead ass leading the league, and I swear I haven't been like throwing it like as much as I usually do. See, I'm leading the league, bro. Damn, my brother got 21 touchdowns, 31 interceptions. My brother, he done thrown 31 of them things. hey, what Tim's only had like 12 touchdowns. No, he had like 55. He had like 57 interceptions, bro. And like 12 touchdowns. Oh God, just cause it looked that bad, I would have cut that nigga. I think it was Josh Rosen. It was Josh Rosen or Tua. I think he had Tua because he lost and picked him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nigga got Judy to an X Factor. Why is Robbie Anderson leading the league in receiving yards? I didn't think that nigga Ace threw the ball like that. Bruh, I played a nigga, he edited his play every fucking time and had a nigga wide open. talking about, bro. I'm saying that nigga edited his plays to the max, bro. Every nigga he hot routed. Both. Both, bro. Yeah, you see D-Hop and Marquise Brown, they down below, but you know, we getting the job done. It's because we had a bad first like 5 weeks. Bro, I can't believe I got the second worst defense in the league. When it comes to yards allowed, my brother got the worst defense in the league. My brother got the worst defense in the league. No, my brother got the worst defense in the league, bro. Ain't got no D. Hey, I mean, I get sacks and I get picks. Oh yeah. Saints got the best defense in the league. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You number 7. And you got 35 interceptions. Yeah. Now you tied up with Keith. You got 6 forced fumbles though. It's crazy. No. 8. I got the most sacks. Oh my goodness. Nigga Bap got 12 sacks. He tied a game. He got 12 sacks and 12 picks. Probably got the least amount. Damn, the Lions only got 6 interceptions in the league. Bruh, I get that with one nigga. His whole team, bro. Like, I'm finna go to this nigga team. What if it was just one nigga balling hard, got 6 interceptions? That line using nice though, I thought though. Like, bro, them is not his interceptions, bro. Bro, Marlon Humphrey had 4 with me. Nah, he had 3, I think, probably. Cause he got 1, and then he got 3 right here. Yeah, see, 3. Yeah, 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay. They didn't count Marlon Humphrey. I was about to say, bruh. Nigga, Marlon Humphrey career over with. I literally only upgraded his man though. Like, that nigga was built for my team. Nigga got a 95 man coverage, 94 press. He was the GOAT, bro. Hey, yeah. I gotta go pick up my girl, but I ain't even took a shower yet. I'm gonna take a shower. Alright, bro.